So, how do you think the Pokemon feel about 2025? Because Pokemon, they've been through a lot. They're like, I don't know, they're around their like late 20s, early 30s, right? And I did a unique underground episode a long time ago about Pokemon. And yeah, they're like us. Pokemon are like humans. They have feelings. They have archetypes, tendencies, genetic makeup, and there's obviously quote unquote overseers end quote because in we could perceive these quote unquote higher being, lower being, stationary like beings end quote in any way, right? But our perspective doesn't make that the reality. The reality is more of a path, and it's more than an artificial path. It's more of a spiritual path, that the reality is always going to be a more advanced software than artificial intelligence, because for whatever created, like, the solar system on the organic level, that's a whole different blueprint of spiritual energy, right? So the Pokemon are as wise as all of us, and they've seen their different transformations, and they're wise and keen. So they're obviously they've been on their own path. So we can't underestimate or overestimate the Pokemon, because obviously, like, the ego can get the best of anybody. The personality within the Pokemon, there's so many different factors within fighting, right? It's not just about strength, right? There's like there's all these different like components, obviously. So the Pokemon, they have wisdom, and they could be ready for their own war, or peace, So everyone's on their own inner battle of war and peace. Why they're at war, that's up to them. Why they're at peace, that's up to them. It's up to you to be at war or peace. And if you're at war, you found you're investigating some type of God purpose mission to go to war for that. Or maybe it's you're going to war for a not God mission, or you're going to peace because you kind of like more or less investigate and are kind of perceiving God in a new way, or you're not at peace because you're going against the universe, right? So yeah, I think the Pokemon have a lot of wisdom for us, and just shout out to like the secret fair order of things, and still respecting everybody's journey, because me coming this far on my journey, it is really about mutual respect. If we're not mature enough to, and let other people perceive how they perceive, and if they don't have the maturity to have mutual respect, then let life just take them where they need to go. It's just that simple. So this is graceful intelligence. Obviously, I'll be back. You have the best life ever.